Hi, everybody. Wrong intro video, but what the hell? We're doing what we're doing. For those of you who are watching on the Discord, we're not actually going to do Exodus chapter 10. I've still got some of the the broadcast fixins up for it, but we're not going to do it today. We're just not. There's too much shit going on, and so we're going to talk about just life shit. It's going to be a ranting episode because, you know what? The two of us have got a lot of ranting to do, and we need space for it, but more is the point, listening to your pastors and leaders talk about the hilariously over the top bullshit that our complete collapse into the wrong timeline has brought about can be helpful. Like, it's helpful for you guys to know that you're not wrong. You know. Yeah. For anyone, by the way, who's new to the broadcast, by the way, introductions are in order. I'm Pastor Don. I'm the pastor of Unfinished Community, this crazy, weird ass experimental church, which, as you probably noticed, doesn't mind swearing. And I'm joined by the magnificent angel of snark, Courtney Fraley. Ahoy hoy, indeed. So, it's all right. That's fine. I got eyes on the chat for the most part, and I'll drop in a line here or there. I just dropped in a hi chat for everybody. But let me. Can I widen this out at all? Ooh, nice. But that did absolutely nothing. Having difficulty hearing Courtney. Let's see why that might be. That would be. Yeah, your audio is coming out free and clear. I don't know. They're all saying they can't hear you, but Discord audio is coming in just fine. I mean, you're going into the output. Yeah, your audio is coming out free and clear. I don't know. They're all. Yeah, no, I just checked it as well. I'm looking at the box here, and it's showing that your screens are going as well. I do not know. It's not a stream issue, chat. I'm seeing it. I'm seeing it on my end. It's not a you issue. Your audio is going into the broadcasting software just fine. So I'm going to give me just a minute. This is going to look weird for those of you who are following, but I'm going to try and juggle in this way. Let's see. Suddenly we're Exodus. Now let's go back to Discord. Discord item 0. I don't know what that is. Discord Hanaki. All right. Restart the capture. Try again. All right. Start speaking. We're going to have a slight delay before we see if that works. But chat, were you able to hear her that time? We're going to have a slight delay before we see if that works. But chat, were you able to hear her that time? I still can't hear. And I have absolutely no idea why. All right. It's not a mute output. Okay, speak again, Courtney. Yeah, I can hear you on this end. All right, you guys are still getting nothing, right? No, because I'm seeing it in the sound mixer for the broadcaster. But just to be safe, I'm going to. I don't know what I'm going to do. It's not an issue with the Discord call because, again, the audio's in. I've never seen this happen. Like, I'm looking at the soundboard in the broadcaster, and the audio's putting out just fine. All right, I'm going to switch over to our large scripture reading area here. Do you hear anything when I go over here? Courtney, go ahead and give us some talking. You're still presenting on the boards just fine. At the soundboard in the broadcaster, and the audio's putting out just fine. Well, we got to wait for a second. Switch over to our large scripture reading area here. All right, quiet for a second. Do you hear anything when I go over here? Courtney, go ahead and give us some talking. Nope, even switching scenes did nothing. So, the fuck? I'm completely at a loss, y'all. So here's what I'm going to do, folks. No, because I can't fucking hear you. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to end this stream. I'm going to delete this stream. I'm going to post a whole new stream in the chat. We're going to relaunch and assume it's just something that didn't get connected when we launched. That's my assumption. So my sincere apologies. Yeah, your Discord's not the issue. I can tell you that. So don't bother screwing with the computer. So yes, Elliot, I'm with you 100% on that. The absolute Kentucky Fried Fuck. I have no idea. So we're going to end the stream, and I'm going to drop a new link in the Discord, and we're going to start again. Okay? My apologies to everyone. I'm just going to reset the broadcasting software for what the fuck else. All right. So patience, everybody. We'll be back with you in a moment. Watch for the new link. We'll go.